Are we heading towards a future where extreme climate disaster, extinctions, and human suffering become commonplace? According to a new report by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, if humans don't radically change their current energy policies, the planet will face temperatures of more than double the 1.5 degrees Celsius goal set by the Paris Climate Agreement in 2016. In 2019, global average emissions measured roughly 59 gigatons of carbon dioxide equivalent, 54% higher than in 1990. To prevent climate disaster, the report suggests that by 2025 global greenhouse gas levels must start decreasing. We must then reduce emissions 45% by 2030. Even with this drastic action, the report warns that global average temperatures are still likely to exceed 1.5 degrees Celsius before returning to below that level by the end of the century. The biggest way to reduce emissions is transitioning away from fossil fuels to alternative energy sources. To reach the 1.5 degrees Celsius goal, global use of coal, oil, and gas must be cut in 2050 by roughly 95%, 60%, and 45% compared to 2019 levels. Natural processes, like deforestation and burning fossil fuels, have released unprecedented levels of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, and in the wake of severe climate events, more and more people are finally beginning to recognize the need to reduce emissions. However, emissions don't fall equally on everyone. The 10% of households with the highest per capita emissions contribute a disproportionately large share of global emissions. It is our collective responsibility to strive for more equitable consumption and production patterns when it comes to our energy use. Petteri Talas, Secretary General of the World Meteorological Organization, says that in the best case, the current crisis in Ukraine will speed up the green transition and reduce the use of fossil energy. In the worst case, concerns for mitigating climate change will be challenged. Now is the time to act to reduce emissions and create a future of fewer climate disasters, extinctions, and human suffering. Let's work together to protect our environment and create a fairer and more sustainable world.